What's up, everybody? Doc Dog 1985. There's levels to this. All right, so I know you heard the rumors. I heard the rumors too. Microsoft and Nintendo possibly working together on something. Now, different things that I'm thinking about. All right, number one, Game Pass on a Nintendo Switch to me doesn't make sense because how is a Nintendo Switch gonna run all those Xbox games, right? Now, if it's a downgraded version of Game Pass, okay, fair enough. Maybe it's a Game Pass that only has 360 games and select Xbox One games. But if you're going to do that, then the price of Game Pass on the Nintendo Switch would have to be different if you're not getting everything, right? So that could be something that they do. And if they do that, then hey, it's just another place where Microsoft has their their hands in, right? Which if Nintendo's cool with that, okay, whatever. Something else. xCloud on the Nintendo Switch. This one makes a little bit more sense because you don't actually need the power or the hardware of the Switch. However, the only thing I have a problem with this is that the Nintendo Switch, correct me if I'm wrong, to play online, you're going to need Wi Fi, right? Where the xCloud version of things that, or at least what I see is very enticing, is going to be being able to play portable on your phone or whatever using the network, right? So I don't know, unless Nintendo's coming out with a Nintendo Switch Pro that's going to be able to connect to networks like Verizon or AT&T or whatever, it could be a possibility. Then something like cloud version of anything on the Nintendo Switch would make sense. But still, xCloud, maybe it'll sell. Okay. Another thing is possibly maybe specific games coming to the Switch. Microsoft has done it before. Minecraft, obviously, I think Hellblade also runs on the Switch. So, okay, whatever. Another rumor would be if Nintendo is helping Microsoft with specific games, especially games like platformers, right? So that could be pretty dope. Or if Nintendo is going to drop a game that's also going to come out on the Xbox consoles, which that one's a little bit more far fetched. I don't think that's going to happen. I'm just throwing stuff at you guys, different ideas as to what could possibly what could this possibly mean, right? And all this came from apparently was from a picture that was posted by one of the Microsoft accounts, right? I think it was like a Halo account or something. They posted a picture of characters like Mario characters and Halo characters together, and this is what started this whole rumor, right? And then obviously the one picture or the one video where you see Phil Spencer and it's got the Xbox logo, and on top you see the Nintendo Switch back there. He might just be a fan. It might not mean anything, or it might mean something. So that's why we don't know, and it's fun to speculate. But this is where this story gets really interesting. Okay, we know that the competition has been having a few rough weeks, right? The competition has been having a few rough weeks. They needed positive news. And they finally got positive news with this update that they dropped. And bravo to them. It looks like people are satisfied with the update. It looks like it's giving people what they need and what they wanted. And that story of the update was kind of, taking off and putting them back in a good light. If Microsoft dropped this picture just to take attention away from that, that's tough because it's working. The rumor and the speculation of Nintendo and Microsoft working together is bigger news than something that actually happened in this update. Damn, that's insane. They're not letting them breathe. Microsoft is trying to annihilate this generation. But here's the deal. Microsoft understands where Nintendo sits on all of this. See, Nintendo has proven itself for so long that they're still getting a pass, especially from us dinosaurs. Actually, no, the new generation loves Nintendo too. Nintendo is the only system that can drop their home device and their portable device for the same price. That's insane. They're the only ones that can remake games over and over and over. You guys are say that you don't want remakes. That's pretty much all Nintendo does. Everyone, no, they do come up with dope games, but man, you can't tell me they don't make remakes. You cannot tell me they don't make remakes. Nintendo literally makes remakes of games that really looked great before. Because their art style, like there's not really much. All you could do is really change the resolution, and that's it. The game's that's literally the difference between the Wii and the Wii U. Is, a lot of resolution changes. The difference between the Wii U and the Switch was portable gaming. Because a lot of the games that came out on the Switch are out for the Wii U as well. So, but Nintendo can do it. Nobody talks trash. The PC elitists that love graphics and power own Nintendo Switches and don't say anything, but they'll talk trash about Sony and Microsoft. And then you got Microsoft and Sony going at it at each other, but nobody really says anything about Nintendo. Nintendo is like earn its respect. So Microsoft working with Nintendo is only a win. It's only a win. I see no negative in that. That's impressive though. We'll see what happens though. You guys let me know, what do you guys think this is? What could possibly be the collaboration? What could possibly be what Microsoft is trying to get out of this? And if all they're trying to do is take attention away from Sony, yo, that's tough. Dog1985, there's levels to this. At the end of the day, guys, I don't have a Nintendo Switch. And I don't plan on getting one. But for those that might possibly have a Nintendo Switch and want to try Game Pass, this might be a win for you. There's levels to that too. We out. Peace.